When institutional adoption really takes off, what will happen to the price of XRP? Speculative cycles have dominated the Bitcoin industry for years, but things are about to change. There is still one unanswered question. What changes will this asset class undergo as a result of a tsunami of institutional investment? I'll go into great detail in this video about the possible effects of institutional adoption on XRP and explain why it's happening sooner rather than later. Don't miss a second of this breakdown if you want to know how this might change the landscape and the future of XRP. The transition is closer than you may realize, and the clock is running out. Let's get started right now. Institutional adoption is becoming more than simply a catchphrase because things are changing. It's come to pass. The titans of finance were unable to deal with Bitcoin and remained on the sidelines for years. They were unable to purchase it or even discuss it. In the meantime, we saw frenzied cycles of speculation driven by dreamers and individual investors. The big players with all the money, however, are finally entering the fray as the gates are now opening. Even today, traditional financial advisors are frequently prohibited from using the term cryptocurrency while speaking with their customers. However, the tide is rapidly turning. Advisors will discuss more than just cryptocurrency as rules take shape. They will lead big investors into this dynamic environment. The true game changer? Finally, organizations with hundreds of billions of dollars will enter the market, buy cryptocurrencies directly, and completely change the financial scene. The titans of finance have been dancing with the familiar for years. They consider stocks, bonds, and derivatives to be the fundamental foundations of value. However, as the world changes, they are now looking at a new frontier and are confused by what is out there beyond their well-maintained highways. Here are several reasons why XRP is the clear choice for institutions. There is no denying its practicality. Hype doesn't appeal to these powerful investors. They are looking for assets that have a significant impact, transform industries, and fortify the financial system. XRP is a game changer, not simply another digital asset. It won't just be an option once organizations fully understand XRP's potential and strength. It will be an epiphany. XRP is at the forefront of the rapidly evolving financial landscape. For a while, the Ripple SEC case brought Solana more attention and institutional funding. It was intriguing. It's almost ironic that Solana is perfect, but let's face it, there is no competition when it comes to networks. The XRP ledger, which was created specifically for its function in the financial sector, is a step ahead. Sure, Solana has potential, but is not even trying to reach the same goal. Solana feels like a side mission in the wrong game, whereas XRP presents itself as the foundation of institutional use. The market is overrun with pump-and-dump scams, meme currencies, and retail hype, but they aren't seeing any true value. However, the XRP ledger is a very different matter. The noise is not being pursued by Ripple. Major institutions are influencing the direction of finance while seated at the table. To realize the full potential of cryptocurrencies, they are establishing partnerships with banks and real-world businesses and interacting with the major actors. This is a revolution, not merely an innovation, and the tide has drastically changed as a result of their audacious actions. The tide is turning for the first time. It's no accident that institutions are turning their attention from Solana to XRP. They couldn't ignore the game-changing moment that was Ripple's victory over the SEC. Once disregarded, the XRP community's whispers are now impossible to ignore. There's no reason for institutions to pick Solana over XRP now that the SEC lawsuit is finished. XRP is prepared to take center stage now that everything is in place. As I've said before, Solana isn't horrible, but it just doesn't compare when considering the network's longevity, health, and technological capabilities. And here's the thing. This is a reality that merits consideration. It's not simply my opinion. This may be of the most enlightening insights on how organizations actually see XRP. This game-changing information comes directly from a JP Morgan internal document. XRP is more than just a cryptocurrency. It is a powerful tool for enabling a wide range of transactions. Consider commodities trade, fiat exchanges, and even cryptocurrency to crypto transactions, minimal costs. With its lightning-fast transfers and wide range of uses, XRP has emerged as the financial industry's favorite, presenting RippleNet, a state-of-the-art network that enables banks to transform cross-border money transfers. Bid farewell to antiquated mechanisms, such as pre-funding, since RippleNet is rewriting the guidelines for international payments. Ripple is spearheading a financial revolution, with more than 100 financial behemoths on board, including Santander, American Express, and Bank of America. There is uncertainty around XRP's future. The route to widespread adoption will open if Ripple wins against the SEC. The XRP community is not merely wishing for the best. Some of the biggest and most powerful financial firms in the world share this sentiment. The conclusion might permanently alter the financial landscape, and the stakes could not be higher. The stage is set for a dramatic change in adoption as the Ripple SEC. The lawsuit draws to a close. It is unavoidable. The maneuvers behind the scenes are obvious. They watch as alliances are formed, businesses use XRP, and the disruption develops. Those who don't make an investment today will be left behind, watching the future unfold without them. While there are advantages to alternative technologies, Ripple's positioning of XRP goes beyond that. The industry will be redefined in the coming years. The clock is running out and the gap is growing. Take a look at what Stuart Alderode and Brad Garlinghouse have been doing recently, establishing significant institutional alliances, hanging out with President Trump, and taking significant action. Meanwhile, problems continue to arise in Ethereum's corner. It begs the question of how someone could invest billions, even hundreds of billions, of dollars in Ethereum and conclude that, given the presence of XRP and Ripple, this is the place to put their money. The decision doesn't even seem close to me. It's difficult to envision institutions failing to recognize that XRP is the more sensible and robust option, given Ripple's intentional placement of XRP among a number of obvious triggers. It's just a question of time. The writing is on the wall. 1. Inquiry is more prevalent than any others in the finance industry. Give me the cash. Where is the real impact of the technology? For what purpose is it being used? How much value does it create as it drives innovative new systems? These are the important questions, the ones that hold the interest of institutional titans and enthrall Wall Street. The worst part is still to come. No other cryptocurrency can provide the answers that XRP can. This is the basis that might drive XRP's price in a unique way, solidifying its position as a disruptive force in the digital asset market. Everybody's eyes are on XRP as it makes its explosive debut on the annual chart. This chart has just been released, and believe me, I'm showing you this right now for a reason.